Welcome to Morons Mince Movies. Quick reaction. I am your host, Morons Mince. I'm here with Ublester Benanotoshian II. And we just came out of watching Wicked Part 1.
Part 1.
Yes.
And which I didn't fucking know it was going to be a part 1.
You didn't know? Seriously?
Why the fuck would I know that?
We talked about it in previous
episodes. I think I would remember that with my amazing memory, dude. I have the memorocious of all the memories.
Yes.
So, what did you think?
You know what? I liked it. I liked it more than I thought I was going to like it, to be honest.
I enjoyed it.
There was a few parts that it kind of dragged in the middle where I was kind of getting antsy and I was... Yeah, but I think it picked up much better towards the end. I think I liked it. What did you think?
Same. I didn't have any complaints other than I think at the same part you did, I also kind of started to feel the discomfort of my chair, which by the way, we were not doing recliners, so that brought it down a little bit.
A little great on the blocks.
IMAX theater. They had fucking
orange. They need to upgrade those seats. But yeah,
that's that part is where I felt the tiredness. But after that, the rest, I didn't feel like 2 hours and 40 minutes. It didn't feel that way.
It's true, except in that part in the middle. It did feel long to me. But it was bearable.
So, as far as the story goes, talking as far as my perspective, I didn't know shit about this movie.
I've seen the Broadway show.
Yeah, see, I didn't know anything about the Broadway show. I didn't know anything about the story. I knew what the trailer gave away, which is, they went to school together. Cool. I didn't know they went to Hogwarts. Fucking Gamora is in this. Nice. I didn't know anything. So storyline, I like that they were able to fucking go back to this movie from the 1930s and give it this huge elaborate like fucking backstory. Of like, but it turns out she's not wicked, or is she? I like that part. So
everybody knows she's Well, I guess it's spoilers.
Still, again, I swear to God, dude.
The Broadway show has been out for like, I don't know, 2 decades.
So I look like a guy who goes to Broadway a lot. I've seen Hamilton, that's it, and Air Bud the musical, of course. But that's it. I haven't not really do a lot of Broadway. So yeah, man, I fucking enjoyed it. When is part 2 coming out? Like
next
in a month?
Next year, like next November 2025.
God
so
damn it,
we'll have to wait
a full fucking year. That's fine.
I do want to talk about the performances. I think Ariana Grande was again better than I expected. I have been following, the Oscars, and she's getting a lot of like buzz that she might get nominated. And I was like, Ariana Grande, no fucking way. She's not like an actress, Yeah, she's pretty good in it. I don't know if she's good enough to be like an Oscar nominated performance, but it looks like she's getting a lot of buzz, so it seems like it might happen. And Cynthia Erivo I thought was really good. The performances were good.
All the performances were good. I honestly, I had to ask you during the movie, and it was like well into the movie, is this Ariana Grande? Because I shit you not, and this is in part my moronicness, but honestly, I didn't really pay a lot of attention to the fact that she was Ariana Grande. Obviously, I've seen her in like SNL and shit like that, but I never really put the two together in my head. This time, she actually stood out. I felt like her comedic timing was really good, and there were some parts where I don't know if it was scripted, it might have been ad-libbed, but they're like these small, like quick, like just comments, one-liners, the way she would pronounce words. I'm sure a lot of it was scripted, but I enjoyed her. I thought she was gonna bring this movie down for me, but she didn't affect it at all. If anything, she made it more better than what I thought.
Yeah, her performation was really good.
Peter Dinklage as the goat. I really want to see more backstory on the animals, man. That part, every time there was a story on like the animals and them rebelling and this fucking conspiracy to like fucking keep them silent and in cages, I was like, whoa, where did this come from?
As an animal rights person, this really
I'm sure right there
on a personal level. But I mean, anything else you want to add?
The music, again, I'm a musical fan, so
I mean, like I said, I think only the one number where I was feeling kind of antsy was like just like maybe one too many there, but But yeah, overall good. The visual effects I thought were good. I some people were complaining about like the cinematography. I kind of see a little bit like how the lighting kind of like there's a lot of sun in it, like blinding sun sometimes.
Should have worn your sunglasses.
But it was fine. Like it didn't bother me. Like people are complaining so much about like the cinematography, but yeah, it was fine.
Yeah, I enjoyed
it. Yeah.
What's your grade?
Like I'm thinking A- is my thought on it. A- B+. I'm in my head. I'm not really sure where I want to go.
Yeah.
It's around there. I think right now I'm gonna say A-.
Okay.
A-. Yeah.
You know what? I give it an A for astronomist. I felt like it had all of the things that I needed in a movie to make it enjoyable. The way the seating was, I would have expected to have more like, man, this movie's still going, or another song. Didn't feel any of that. I enjoyed it, so I give it an A.
Yeah. Okay, well, that's our first ever 5-minute after the movie reaction for Morons Mince movies.
Right away.
Shout out to Arturo. We miss you, brother. We can't wait to get back in the studio and do some long form episodes.
We need you to figure out the average to this, because I don't know what an A and an A- averages out to.
Your magic calculator.
72 maybe? I don't know.
I think so.
Yeah, we need Arturo. All right. Anyway.
All right. Since we have no Arturo, what's going to be our goodbye? Morons out?
Morons out.